So in this video we are going to talk about racism, discrimination that is now happening around the world because of the coronavirus, and mainly racism against Chinese people. However, a lot of it is a bit over excessive, like some schools in France and Philippines saying all Chinese students need to quarantine themselves for 14 days before they can go back to school. However, it is a bit silly because not all Chinese are from Wuhan, not all Chinese are from China, and there's also quite a lot of Chinese people probably born and raised in your country, and also Chinese people who've not even been to China in the last 30 days or even several years. So those you are including in that whole group, while they probably are just fine and can go to school. So this is something those schools need to address better, and not be such a discrimination. And also you have like restaurants, hotels, or others who just plainly not let any Chinese go there or eat and stay there, and that is also a bit discriminating. And I understand they don't want to catch the virus. However, certain countries don't need to be so afraid yet, and mainly if you are in Europe, America, if you're not in a country that's literally connected to China in a direct way, I don't feel like you need to be such discriminating about people. However, those were discriminating in a way that they are still protecting people, that I'm okay with. However, in the Netherlands, this is a total different thing. So in the Netherlands, it's literally pure racism going on. So you have like people saying like het is, komt door hun spleetogen, het is omdat ze van alles eten, ze verdienen het. So which means is it's because of their small eyes, and because they are eating from everything, and they really deserve this. And this is pure racism. And you have also people bullying kids saying hey, virus Chinees, which means virus Chinese. And also very infuriating is somebody shouted at a Korean lady, hey fucking Chinees, ga terug naar China, which means hey fucking Chinese, go back to China, and shouted against a Korean lady. So these are actually pure racism going on in the Netherlands. These are not even funny stuff. Those are not even jokes, and these are purely just very racist. And honestly, I don't even understand why they are using this, because honestly, in the Netherlands there is 0 cases of infected people. So right now they are very safe. They really honestly don't really have to be afraid of all these virus stuff in Europe, because honestly there are a few places there where people infected. However, it's not an outbreak area. And even though the Netherlands have a lot of Asians there, a lot of Asians from different countries, most of them are from Hong Kong, you have from Korea, you have from also Japan, a lot of Indonesians, and a lot of different cultured people. However, a lot of not all of them, but there's a lot of Caucasians that has a superiority complex there and feel like that they're better than any of the Asians. While in school, I can say a lot of high grades Asians and a lot of people working at high fields are Asians, and a lot of Dutch companies are taken over by Asians. So honestly, yeah, they're not that superiority. So the main thing about it's like the racism stuff, like it's really sad to hear all these things. And yeah, in the Netherlands it's just yeah, it's, I think, a little bit of culture thing. Well, it's also sad to hear and see all these articles. Well, yeah, the people that might be actually yeah, infected are Dutch people, Dutch Caucasians who are working in Wuhan and are actually still need to be transported out. There's like 20 odd people from the Netherlands still in Wuhan who still need to be transported out. And yeah, having seen people who are like afraid of Asians, while actually there might be 20 people who might not be all Caucasians, but yeah, are heading back from Wuhan Sunday, and yeah, be the basically the first people that are infected. But yeah, that is people at least being directly quarantined. But still, like I feel like people should not be racist against any Asians, even though you feel like they are Chinese, because a lot of Asians look Chinese. There's people from Malaysia, from Singapore, from Korea, from a lot of a big area that look actually Chinese. And also you have even people in Turkey that looks very Chinese but are Turkish. So there's actually such a big group of people that might look Chinese or like look very Asian, but not a big group that actually having the virus. So the main thing, the virus is coming from out China, from out Wuhan. If people not been there, should not worry about it. And honestly, also for people in the Netherlands, I don't feel like there is that many people from Wuhan. I know more people who has like a background of people from more around Hong Kong than the rest of China, but there might still be. But honestly, the biggest group are mostly people with a background that are from Hong Kong. Yeah, so don't be racist about people. There are people or Chinese people living all around the world. There's also many Chinese people who have been there for multiple generations and might actually never been to China before. So for like me as an example, I'm a third generation Chinese Dutch citizen. So I have my grandfather who came to the Netherlands, and then my mother in the Netherlands, and then I was born in the Netherlands. So I'm a third generation basically, and there's like 120 years of like Chinese people in the Netherlands. So there might be some people who are even fifth generation there or even more. But the thing is, yeah, right now, yeah, just don't be racist against Asians because not all of them have the virus. And the thing is, it's a total different situation if you are in Europe or America or any yeah, Western country. I don't feel like you have to be afraid there. It's mostly right now, like compared to where I'm now here in Hong Kong. Hong Kong is directly connected to China, and also there is like a straight high-speed rail train between Hong Kong and Wuhan. And before that train got stopped, actually there's a lot of people who came from Wuhan to Hong Kong, and now there is a afraid of being an outbreak or a yeah, spread here in Hong Kong, because there's already 13 cases, and there's also 15 more people found in hotels that are from that area. And yeah, the last 4 cases, I think 5 cases are people who've been in Hong Kong for multiple days while they're having the virus, and we don't know how they have spread it around. So for a lot of countries, a lot of the people have been already quarantined. However, for us, it's a total different thing. We now need to wait out the period of when the virus might come out, and like see if people got actually infected due to the 5 people and causing like a major outbreak. So next coming weeks are very interesting to see if there's more people suddenly getting sick that have never been to Wuhan, or if none of that will happen. So of course the second will be best, but there we are very prepared for the worst right now. A lot of people having a lot of food so they can stay in, wait out the incubation area, or incubation time, but still, it is quite annoying for the economy and also to work. And pretty much, just stay safe, don't be ignorant, and make sure you just if you are in the countries literally connected to China, just prepare and make sure you stay safe and stay healthy. So that was it. So thank you guys for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.